Hello DokuTech, hello Amaze, hello beautiful people. I am Agnesa Belegu and I work at Zombie Soup's newly established game department as its game director and as one of its developers. I am super stoked and inherently sad that I cannot be there this year and I cannot join you in celebration of the sparks of the gaming industry in our little country. And you know, when I decided that I would chase after the dream of the gaming industry, I remember my friends and family would tell me to find something better to do with my time. Like, for example, how about find a steady job? How about get a steady income? How about dealing with something that's more serious and not as childish as the gaming industry? But that's not what it was for me, or then that's not what it is. That's not why I joined or why I strive to set a foundation of this industry in Kosovo. I always thought of this industry as the rest of the world. I could jump into these universes and the shoes and lives of these characters that I could not be in my daily life. Like, no, we can't travel the galaxies like in Mass Effect, or I was not born blind like in Beyond Eyes. But there was something about that level of empathy created between me and this fictional character's world and universe that struck me as incredible. Even games like this War of Mine that explore perspectives that we're all too familiar with, you know, being in a war-torn country, they sought to bring these experiences and these stories to the rest of the world, and I think that's what's most powerful about this medium. I joined because I wanted to be part of the force that created these experiences, and in interacting with them, they opened the player's heart and eyes to what they could not potentially fathom beforehand or think to explore. With VR making an entrance in the industry, I think this experience is, this whole process is even more empowered to flesh out these experiences and truly immerse the public into what it feels like to be in these innumerable, virtually endless number of shoes. And I was fortunate to make an entry in the industry when I moved to the US and I started working for Electronic Arts as a game designer, and I also finished school here in the US as part of the Interactive Entertainment Academy in the University of Central Florida. But I think what I've constantly been reassured of is that this medium is not stopping its growth. This medium is continuously reaching out to people who are less and less sort of paid attention to. This medium is reaching out to communities that are locked, to communities that are chastised, and sort of tries to open people's eyes into these people's lives so that we can relate to them and we can have some form of empathy for them and understand them from their perspective for a change. For example, Life is Strange. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of this game, but that's sort of what it does. It puts you in the eyes of a teenager who has the ability to manipulate time and space, and what ends up happening is the entire story is not just an experience of you manipulating time and trying to, finish the game, but also you get to know all these characters and you get to have an insight into their lives and their issues and understand them from a deeper level than just sort of hearing about them or just having somebody tell you about them, because you're so immersed in the game, you feel like you're this main character and you feel like these other people around you are your responsibility. Not a lot of mediums can do this. Not a lot of mediums give you the power of somebody else's life in your hands and make you feel what it's like to have that sort of responsibility. Even if at the end of the day you can just press the reset button and everything is fine and everyone is happy and nobody's sad. But yeah, if you are, the thing about this is, like, one last thing that I want to say is that while I was fortunate to move to the US and sort of make an entry into the industry, and now I'm back in Kosovo working for Zombie Soup, you guys have it right at your fingertips. Amaze is right there. People whose life and profession now revolves around these experiences are there within your reach. So talk to as many people as you can, play as many games as you can, and then see how you can give your own contribution to this giant and incredible industry. And if you are interested, hit me up at agnesa@zombiesoup.com and let's start a conversation. Let's start having a discussion about how you could contribute to this medium and join us in creating a foundation for this industry in Kosovo. Thank you for this opportunity, DokuTech. Enjoy this awesome event. Thank you, IPCO Foundation, for making it possible for me to record a video. I hope to hear from you guys soon. All right, bye.